Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to the Good Time Zone where only good things happen forever to everyone.
And abhorrent.
Rancid crop of what? What even was What kind of plant is this? I demand to be told. Alright, it looks like we got some pretty good information there. I mean, we can't... This is a bummer, because I really want to go to the Watchtower, but like, we cannot not go to the academic study, right? We have to win a cultist battle. It puts us in that cultist battle immediately while we're still in pretty good shape. Yeah, we gotta go right. I guess just no Watchtower for us this time. Hold on. Everybody's squawking. What's going on? You know, there's nothing new in your combat skills area. Why did you even have a red thing?
Is futility itself.
Okay, I think we're maybe experiencing here some confusion. There we go. Everything's clear. To the right. Boudica is overjoyed that we did the thing she wanted to do. So overjoyed that she's going to insult her teammates for a while. Alright, here's a spooky house. Let's just pull off and examine that. Huh. Forgotten. Somebody left their, stew behind. The lock seems simple. The stench is complex. So, lose 10 flame, get some kind of trait, also get a disease, get some loot, lose some HP? This is not... This legend does not help. Same deal. Dismiss is just like, let's bounce. Alright, well... Again, I wish I could look at people's relationships, because, like, whether we want Paracelsus or Audrey to fall out with Dismas is not a thing that's, like, totally clear to me. I think Audrey and Dismas are getting along right now. Let's do it this way. Typhoid. Well, that ain't great.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
15% death blow resist, but there's an 8% chance that you will start bleeding for no reason at the beginning of your turn. It doesn't even really seem very good. Like, death blow resist is cool in theory. Okay, that seems bad too. Yeah, wow. Alright, all downsides for me. Hooray, Darkest Dungeon.
The avatars of oblivion. Clergy of the spreading stain. Behold, the infinite emptiness of the void.
Alright, well, we gotta win to fight, so... Or, wait, the other way around. We gotta fight to win, so... Charge, charge, and also charge. It's the only strategy we have. But to be fair, it has been relatively effective so far. Ooh. Well... That's super annoying. Just incredibly annoying. These poison darts are pretty good now, although we're not going to hit. Well... Yeah, we got to burn those dodge charges. It should have been the one in the back, though. Ah, whatever. Two of those, huh? What if resistance is for everyone? I'm gonna be honest with you, Dismas. That doesn't feel relevant at the moment. I don't really see what that has to do with anything. Oh, cool.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Alright. You're not quite low enough to get a heal from battlefield medicine. You might die to the poison. So even with plus 33% death blow resist, you have no death blow resist. Like, this unit cannot ever have it. That's good. That's good to know.
A promising development.
Wow, they are
The slow
hyper
suffering
focused.
begins.
Sadly, I could give plus 5 speed to Paracelsus. Maybe that's actually a good idea. Still not enough for him to go first. Cool. All right.
A little help impeccably timed.
You know, that could be a lot worse. So we could just strip, like, it feels like there's never a reason to do tracking shot, unupgraded tracking shot, I should say, because, like, why would you remove a target's dodge instead of just attacking it, which also removes its dodge but has a chance of doing damage on top of that? Obviously, once it's upgraded, it certainly has some more value. I guess if somebody has multiple stacks of dodge, that would make sense. Do I think you can get that kill? No, let's just go ahead and do this. I need the health really badly, actually.
Excellent work. A slow dissection. An unavoidable end. The slow suffering begins.
Alright, I'm going to start in on the Cherub, because the Hellion's just going to want to hit this person anyway. Jesus. And, of course, double bleed.
One less obstacle in our path.
No, we should absolutely just do this, right? Why would I use what do you call it? The drinky thing that I've already forgotten the name of. In fact, I can probably just unequip that, right? Oof, these are both just a huge amount of bleed.
This wound, at least, has been tended to. The slow suffering begins.
Alright, Unfortunately, way too much anti-venom, not enough bandages.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
It's not 100% ideal, but I certainly didn't want her bleeding for 24 over the next few rounds. Unfortunately, I think we are out of battlefield medicine. So she's just gonna have to hang tough, I guess. Four health. I mean, obviously I want to clear the other grave. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna rely on Paracelsus here. Yep, of course. Alright, well hopefully Dismas will get this done so that we don't have to endure... Nope. Alright, well, you know, it is only a 2-point bleed. I guess it's not so bad.
An unexpected find.
She's in pretty rough shape stress-wise, though.
The loathing festers.
Oh, we can definitely toss out some burn salve. That is a no-brainer. Okay, so we've cut our loathing down pretty considerably. I guess we'll just try to stick to the safe roads from here. Cool, great work there.
You must be strong enough to shoulder more than your share of the burden.
Oh good, the party's equally split on what to do. So trade light for garbage or gain light and food.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Yeah, you know what else is worthless? That currency. God, Paracelsus is in just like 100% of the time self-degradation mode. Alright, we have not seen one of these in a minute. Do I want to do the Audrey thing? I kind of want to pick up... Yeah, I think I want to do the first tier of this with every character before we go trying to do anybody's second part. So let's go, Dismas has the skills we need right now. Let's see what Boudica gets.
Hellion. Chapter 1. The Eve of Glory. She was young to join the war band, but any who challenged her readiness were met with clenched fists and violent indignation. Having bloodied the last of her detractors, the matter was considered finally settled. On the eve of battle, she joined her clanmates in a raucous celebration, her stein and her spirits overflowing with abundance.
That was a remarkably little story. Okay, bleed out. Only works in the front, only works on the front, but yeah, that's pretty good. Winded sucks an awful lot, though. So I'm gonna go left because we can stay safe along the left side. Sorry, Boudica. She is gonna have a meltdown, but that was true no matter what I did.
You will fight, so that others may flee.
Where would they even go, though? I guess maybe it's the case that other people don't know the things that we know from the intro, which is that everywhere is completely destroyed. Hold on, I'm going to throw away some of the stuff I don't care about a little bit. Because we are definitely failing to pick up things that might actually be useful. The Towering Feast. I mean, I guess it's doing that. Wow. How's everybody feel about this? You want to charge, everybody else wants to leave? No, Audrey also wants to attack, but she wants to attack with different tactics. You want to leave, you want to leave. I don't think we really need this fight. We'll do the version that escapes for free.
An elementary problem, is it not?
I think I do like this better than the sort of like dungeon traversal method. This gets across a much greater idea of scale, which I think is pretty valuable. As obviously I think the developers care about in this installment a great deal. So fight. It's shadowy. I mean, I kind of want to just bail. We'll probably get a mastery if we win, right? Yeah, all right.
Narrowed eyes.
Yeah.
Muttered threats. All trust is lost.
Cool, impervious. That is a heck of a goat. Nothing has even happened yet. Okay, so the livestock gets consumed. Feels like we should maybe try to burn that down really quickly. Alright, not bad. So they will eat the corpses. That's actually very unfortunate. That said, I'm gonna produce another one.
A brilliant conclusion.
Okay, should in theory be able to... Nope, never mind. You know, if that's gonna be the way that works, they should show you that someone is dazed up here. Oh, you suck. Yep.
There is comfort in company.
Alright, you cannot inflict stress on an attack that is supposed to get... It feels very wasteful. Okay. Good news. We can just pop this immediately. Oh my god, stop with all the negative interactions. They really need to put a cap on how frequently those things can happen. Am I allowed to? Sure am. Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat that then. Deprive you of a meal. It is so weird to me, the way they've implemented days. Why have it be that it waits until the dazed person's turn to push them back? Why not just have them pushed back at the beginning of the round when they roll the daze? Or at the beginning of the round when they roll initiative, rather. Like, the waiting is there solely so that it can sometimes catch you. Feels crappy. Alright, 25%. You know what? Let's put up that bleed. You are just suspicious of absolutely everyone. Ah.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Oh. Yeah, you only get to do that a limited number of times, huh? Well... I don't know that we've ever hit the cap on that before.
Still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Okay. We got ourselves some spoons and some garbage.
The loathing abates.
And also too many garbage. Well, we probably don't need all of the food. I'm gonna go ahead and just throw away both of the dark impulses. It feels like we should save one. We don't need all this though. And I guess I should toss one more thing out because we shouldn't be running around at exactly full. Oh, I know. How about the slime mold? We should have the space to lift a thing if we come across a thing that needs lifted.
Lost and desperate. They need your help. They thrill to the succulent flavor that grows up from some nightmare pit far beneath the earth.
Cool. So you want to gain stress. Gain stress in exchange for a little bit of light and some food, which we do not need. This is probably not the right call. Yeah, I'm a little torn here, obviously. I'm gonna go for... See, Boudica's not glowing gold when we mouse over Dismas's option. Dismas's, I think, is the one that's most compelling. Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, no, it did gold with her.
Awaits, eager to ply his trade.
The game just does not always represent the situation correctly. Oh, hey, we got a griddle. I mean, we already had a griddle. Or had a griddle incoming, at least. On crit, 25% chance of a bonus action.
Your coach is laden. You can carry.
It's almost
more.
good. Is it better than +2 speed? I guess so. And then, do you still have a combat item? You do. Do I want to drop something for bleed out? You know what? We almost never do if it bleeds. You actually need a combat item. Perhaps the ability to unblind people seems useful. And that leaves just a mere 5 items that we have to drop in order to be able to go anywhere. Alright, we're going to throw out all the slime molds. We're going to throw out a bunch of the bread. 2 cheese and apple. Not really a slot. Can burn that. Yeah, and this. Okay. Still don't have a good sense of which items generate good amounts of fame, so there's a lot of guesswork going on here.
Keep moving.
All right, everybody wants to go left, including me. Nope. Okay, just kind of got stuck. There we go. Took forever to load into that battle. I honestly thought that I got like stuck on the side of the road before the battle opened because of how long it took to start loading us in there. Why would that have the effect of making you weak twice? Oh my god, this game.
Empowered, emboldened.
Cool, just instantly regain that stress. Is he not gonna have a meltdown? Okay, there it is.
The slow suffering begins.
So, we're still weak for the next attack. There's not really anything I can do about that. But we can try to make this a thing where we just stick some poison. Or some blight, rather. Well, I mean, there's nothing for it really, right? Like, we gotta get through these dodge charges. I do not love this thing where it is the case 100% of the time the dismiss is weakened. Every time we attack it, it wears off. He immediately gets it back from some source. I feel like there's a lot of that going on, actually. Just the debuffs that we have perpetually. Probably want a battlefield medicine here. You have 30% blight resist. Nah, you know what? Damn it.
A brilliant conclusion.
Yep, that Hellion's probably dead. She rolls really high on initiative this round because of course she does. Don't do it. Okay. Yep, let's all just take a moment here to be negative. So you are actually dead now. I'm gonna do this. That absolutely should not be able to miss under any circumstances. The bleed, damn it. Again, damn it. Alright, well that time she actually found the tombstones. That's good. I do have a bad feeling though that we're just gonna keep healing the Hellion and she's gonna keep getting put back into the exact same condition.
Steady yourself.
Oof. Or maybe much worse, actually.
Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice.
Yep.
Messy, but effective.
Do a positive thing, get punished for it. Do a negative thing, get punished for it. For real?
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
I think there's a pretty decent chance that we just lost our Hellion to that negative trait. If that ends up being what happens, I can't necessarily say I love that. Survive? Oh wait, sorry, we gotta throw out some more insults before we check whether or not we survive. Okay. Somehow she continues to live. Can I see? Okay, her death blow resistance is pretty nice at least. For real though, I need to be allowed to purge my bleeding.
An interminable conflict.
Jesus Christ. Really? We had to check that again? Right away? And then the Plague Doctor doesn't go until after the enemy does. Oh, this is rough. Okay, resist everything.
A breakthrough.
Well, at least they did not go after the Hellion.
Dragged back from the brink.
So close. How do you think it works that she says stuff that is stressing her out? When she insults Dismas, she's the one who gains the point of stress. Maybe it's like it just comes to her and it just spills right out of her mouth, and then afterwards she's like, "Oh, why would I do that?" Plus 40% max HP. That's certainly more compelling for a pair of trinket slots. I don't think we have anybody that we would want to do that on necessarily. Right now, you're getting... Actually, maybe. You know what? 60 HP. Yep, I know. Oh, also over encumbered. We certainly don't need another one of these. We probably don't need to hold on to 4 wolf's blood, especially when we already have one extra wolf's or one higher tier wolf's blood. At least when we die, we're gonna accumulate a ton of hope here, I think.
By confronting the past, we learn to face the future.
Alright, I believe Dismas is the only one who hasn't gone through one of these. I think.
Highwayman. Chapter 1. Freedom. A prison riot.
Oh, okay.
Fleeting chance to escape incarceration.
His chapter 1 is a fight right away. So I'm gonna have 2 attacks here. So knee strike requires me to be in front. I can lightning cuff from anywhere, but that's forward 3. What is that symbol? What does that remove? It's not even on here. 1 to 2 damage. Get him. And now that I've got all the dodge, now lunging cuff seems okay, right? You know what? They're all about to have their turns. Oh, it turns out they can hit me just fine from back here. Okay, feels like I definitely don't want to let that happen. $75% bonus dodge. Just so, it's so aggressively not enough. I kind of want to just keep working this same dude over. Because, like, if the goal here is to survive battle while never letting one of them execute a horn blow, then that's going to get so much easier if there are just fewer of them, right? Oh boy. Oh, you're the only person I can't hit, actually. Well. Okay, it did push me back. Because I desperately needed to not be in the front row. Oh, but this isn't far enough. Okay, I need to step. Well, I mean, so far we're doing it. We're handling it. kind kind of think we're just going to focus a dude again. I would love to hit him with another attack, but he's going to have to step up. Also, my dodge is just lies is what it is. Alright, that changes the math a little bit. Because now I can lunging cuff. Does put me in a dangerous position, especially considering that I can't currently knee strike. But we're not that far off of killing him. And getting it done faster would be better. Oh, don't like it. Okay, we're in some danger. We're gonna get to swing twice here. I guess I just lunge and cuff him twice, right? Or get lucky and get it done in one. I kind of like these little combat puzzles. I think these are pretty cool. The thing is, if I jump forward and this one inhales again, it is gonna still be a problem. I'm gonna try to focus on the lower health one, but okay, I think we probably have this. As long as I don't do anything unwise. We can jump up, but I can't guarantee that this one won't do the inhale. Alright, I'm doing it. I'm committing. Ah, you bastard. So nothing other than the rock throw does the job. Well, then, a rock I shall throw. Ooh, so every once in a while they do just get to go first, huh? That's pretty not ideal. And then, you have no death blow resist, right? Okay, good.
He would be a fugitive, a hunted man, but a free one nonetheless.
Okay, so first of all, point blank shot is an incredibly good power, and secondly, it creates a combo token even at tier 1, which is amazing. We are gonna change up our strat a little bit here. Let's definitely drop take aim. No, wait, sorry, tracking shot. Let's drop tracking shot. And then I'm gonna move you to the front of the party. You're gonna tend to open battles with that, and we may find ourselves doing a sort of a dance of point blank shot and duelist advance. Boudica is a little inconvenienced by this because we can't use bleed out from the second row, but we still have access to wicked hack. Yeah, we might want to See, I can toe to toe, but I'm rarely going to want to, right? We're going to want to get Dismas back by using his ability. So maybe the right thing to do is to pick up if it bleeds so that we have that for those times when we're in the back. I might even drop toe to toe. I'm going to do that. Let's try that out. Okay. Have we picked up any bandages yet? We have not. Those would be really nice. Map pulls us toward a cultist encounter. Well, it's alright. Have we considered just tying them all up and gagging them in the back of the stagecoach? That'd probably cut down on some of the whining. We don't have to fight here. Not every fight is our fight. Oh boy, I am real short on light.
Onward, while there is still time.
We can get some light if we go straight and then straight. Sorry, if we go right and then straight. We missed the hoarder that way, but I don't know. We're going right now. We'll take a moment here to consider what comes next. Definitely worried a little bit about the level of our torch. Okay, half the party wants to fight, half the party wants to run. I'm fine with run. I guess I'm missing mastery points here, but we have the loathing under control is mostly what I was thinking. We can afford to just kind of bail.
Destiny will not be denied.
So we are still getting plus crit from the light level getting bad. How much currency do I have? Alright, we're gonna go left. We're gonna get in an extra fight here, but I want to recover some light right before the Guardian area. Unfortunately, Boudica is going to have a meltdown here.
Pillaging brigands.
Oh, okay. She managed to hold out
themselves
for a while.
The world collapses. She searches the dying world for the keys to her own salvation.
Well, we can start in on her. No, I think we got to just try to bring down a couple of these as quickly as possible, right? Gosh, their whole team is getting to go, just kind of all in a row here. Please stop. Please just stop.
There is comfort in company.
Okay, good. We did get the removal.
Steady yourself.
All right. Let us remove your blind, and then deliver a point blank. So plus 50% crit here. Wow, that crit for a lot more than I was expecting. So in theory, you are probably dead. That one's getting mighty close as well. Ugh, all of the dazing. As though our enemies needed to get more turns in a row, you know? Alright, let's hope. Oh, hey. We have some anti-venom at least.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Okay. It's a good start. I mean, point blank shot's not actually going to be very helpful here. Alright, have you considered that maybe you have taken enough turns? Oh, come on, stop. Still can't answer prevention again.
The smallest variable
Alright.
can make all the difference.
But it's worth it to put up the riposte. She does a lot of AoE type stuff. Alright, we might be able to get her. Do I need to do ounce of prevention? I think I do.
Empowered, emboldened.
So, we could strike a grave in order to give Dismas point blank shot. I think I'm better off just continuing to attack her. Dismas can just use the normal knife move. No, he cannot. Very annoying. What he can do is remove some blind. Yeah, that really sucks that she had a move that backed her up at that moment. Alright, well, her position is more controlled now. Those extra turn trinkets are turning out to be, surprise, very extremely powerful. Alright.
A righteous action.
I thought it was pretty righteous. If relics greater than or equal to 25 at turn start, that's gain speed. Doesn't actually say how much speed, which is weird. There should probably be a number on that. Alright, we're definitely discarding new Wolf's Blood and these like 10-point resistance trinkets are pretty bad, I think. So if relics are greater than 35, I mean, is this... How good is this? Relative to what we're holding now. I honestly just, like, this is no good. It's got a high number on it, but it kind of doesn't do anything in a pretty important way. And yet, I know the typhoid's really stacking up. Should probably have stopped at the hospital. We did know where it was.
Look upon their noble struggle and be humbled by it.
Tell me what to be humbled by.
Scavenge what you can and be off once more.
Okay. Speed bag and playing cards are both pretty great pulls. Let's throw away this. And okay, it resorted all my stuff. Weird. This. I had to drop 3 more things? Jeez. You know, we don't need probably any lie at all. Certainly not 2 stacks of it. Yeah. Prefer to deal with my corpses the old-fashioned way, by eating them. Alright. This may very well be...
Illusion, that was the world.
This may very well be get it done, get the first fight done, and then just run away. Because if we stick around here, Boudica's gonna have a meltdown. Oh wow, she's gonna meltdown at the very beginning of the fight. For what reason would you even be able to gain a stress before anything happens? What is the...
Restless souls thrive in chaos they create.
So yeah, we're gonna just one and done here. Cool. And again, 2 charges of weak. Alright. 10% debuff resistance, so of course we get it on one of them. Yep, is it time for you to get weak as well? It sure the fuck is. Cool, that went from a kill to not a kill. And that caused a meltdown. Jesus Christ, this game. Eighteen damage. Well, don't really have a choice now. So that dazed her the instant before her turn. It set her back to the end of... The negative relationship stuff. I mean, the negative effects
Cleared with impunity.
from you having a negative relationship, the stuff triggers way too often for how easy it is to end up with a negative relationship. Okay, these things have pretty significant resists. I should maybe be a little bit more careful. This sucks a lot, then, actually. And of course, the person with the self-heal is the only person who doesn't need to be healed. Cool, 2 new negative points.
Comfort in company.
Not for everybody, though. Not for Dismas. Oof. Well, he lives for the moment. Or she, rather. I am, in fact, just going to step backward. Are you really going to tell me? Okay. You are, in fact, really going to tell me I'm not allowed to do that. Oof. Awkward positions, for sure. So the blight darts aren't very good here. I could just throw a dagger, I suppose. Yeah, maybe that's all there is to it.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
I do not want to point blank shot here because I don't need Paracelsus ending up in front. Alright, well... Pretty sure we're gonna make it to the inn, at least? I think. I guess it has a lot to do with whether that kind of bullshit keeps happening. Yep, just layer it all on top. It's alright, we have... Yep. Alright, well, I'm gonna go make a sandwich.
Covets what the other has, and plots to take it.
Ooh, okay. The key is to just never make the Hellion take a turn. Yeah, we're gonna escape. Can't see there being much value in
But you
continuing.
can, and be off once more.
So I'm gonna have to unload one more time. It feels like throwing currency away is probably wrong. Certainly don't want to throw away, like, speed bags or anything, though. Maybe we toss the stimulants and... Alright, that doesn't seem that great, and I'm gonna throw away the smoke bomb as well. We gotta get moving. We have to get capable of movement. Enemies that we're fighting because we're fully in the dark, I think. Cool. What a good moment for you to be shouting about how people don't deserve the things they have.
There is comfort in company. A miscalculation, perhaps.
All right, now that we've got you opened up. Damn it. That powerful blight would have been really nice to establish. Alright, let's definitely go ahead and take care of that. And then I think I do just want to do point blank shot, even if it does have a pretty decent chance of missing. Unfortunately, third rank is the one position the Hellion can't hit. Alright, that's enough effects. Never mind, let's have some more. Let's just sit around here and look at all the effects.
Suffering strengthens the bond.
Yeah, we're dead. I mean, we made it a lot further this run than we have on any previous run. There's definitely something to be said for, you know, just like cashing out at this point.
The slow suffering begins.
They're trying. They're trying their very best to hold on. Really? Come on. Everybody's got to have a meltdown one by one. Well...
Dragged back from the brink.
yeah, let's try dragging you back from the brink.
An unforeseen complication.
It's really awkward that you needed to gain dodge here.
The smallest variable.
We got one,
can
hooray.
make all the difference.
Yeah, I don't think we're making the inn even. If we do make it out of this fight, I think that the right thing to do is probably to throw away everything that's on the wagon, make it to the inn, and then just retire. Because that way we can get a heck of a lot of additional hope. And I know that since we have 5 characters now, if we make it to the inn, we will get the man-at-arms to replace our lost Hellion. But I think the rest of the party's in such a state. Come on, dude. Does a meltdown... okay, no. A meltdown does not kill you even at... even if you're already at Death's Door. So, how much... 5%. This unit has 5% deathblow resist, so we hit it with an attack that ignores 30% deathblow resist. And it resisted the deathblow. Okay, cool. Very, very fun and cool thing to happen. I cannot believe...
Let us hope they find peace.
cannot believe how long Dismas survived. That was pretty incredible. Well, joke's on you, my stress level almost can't matter anymore.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Damn it. Doing everything in my power over here. Sorry, Paracelsus, you're probably dead. Okay, so we just need a little bit more damage on this one. Yep, cool, excellent.
And now, the greatest test of all. The slow suffering begins.
The bleed is not great. The bleed is not great news. So all we can really do is start working on this one. We may yet actually make it back to the end. Okay, come on. Enough negative triggers and stupid bullshit. Let's... Yep. And yet Paracelsus holds on.
The work continues.
That is a lot of loot. I will take it all, and then I will immediately discard all of it. Right? Because at this point, there can't be anything else between us and the inn. Yeah. All of it into the road. Think how much hope we're going to get. I will say it feels a little bit like the it feels a little bit like the death blow resist die roll is just wrong. Like, I know this is just like a human beings being bad at interpreting random events thing. I'm sure it is. But it feels like both the monsters and the player characters resist death blows a considerably larger percentage of the a considerably larger percentage of the time than the numbers would indicate that they should. Just throw it all in the road. There's probably a button for just dump the inventory. Like a command chord for it. Alright, we should probably... Actually, can I throw my... Okay, I'd have to move it to the inventory first. Yep. Alright, look at all that bonus hope. Look at all that bonus hope. It sure doesn't look any closer.
Rest tonight, under the mountain's unblinking gaze.
Howdy, Barristan. It's true, we did it. I'm gonna install
Planning and mindfulness,
Griddle.
as vital to survival as sharpened steel. One learns quickly when survival demands it.
So wait, what is that? Target stunned. Okay. So hold the line stuns the target if they are combo metered, which is pretty good. Bolster's pretty good. Wow, upgraded bolster can really pull a lot of stress out of the party. Yeah, actually upgraded bolster is great. Get defense when the target is... Okay. Just wanted to see what some stuff did while it was upgraded. Okay, let us abandon the run.
The Odyssey strengthens you. Remain undeterred, and you will yet prevail.
Alright, that's gotta be... Yeah, I was gonna say, it's gotta be levels enough to unlock at least one more class, but in fact, we got 2. So the Gesture and the Runaway... combat items that are just kind of fine. Stuff doesn't stun you very much in this version of the game, but stun resistance still pretty good. I like a large heal. It's weird that the icebox increases the quantity of looted food and not like the quantity of food that you can save. Sort of not... Doesn't seem like it has anything to do with how iceboxes work, but okay. Produces bandages and nets. So we've unlocked some stuff here, some kind of interesting stuff. That seems cool. Gosh, just a lot of things. Alright, well I guess like really and truly it doesn't help us to read these, because like they will happen to us if they happen to us, right? So I believe that is right there where we're going to call it. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, I guess we'll give these new classes a try. It's still rough, and it still feels to me like they've made a bunch of decisions that feel terrible for no reason. Some of that is probably still my ignorance of how the greater picture fits together. So as we continue to learn, presumably that stuff's going to feel better and better. So come back next time for some of that. And we'll see you then.